Welcome to the 7-day yoga detox. So for the next 7 days, we're going to be bringing out a vid with a yoga pose to get you started and how long to hold it for, what it's going to do for you. I'm going to explain the yoga pose. Also at the end of each vid, there'll be a little health hack if you want to do a detox with yoga and also food as well. Today is day 1 where I'll be teaching you Tadasana, and it's called standing mountain pose. It's literally teaching you how to stand properly. Sounds easy and weird, but there's quite a few points of activating. And once you have learned this, you can literally do Tadasana any stage, and it's a really important building block to yoga as well. But yeah, so 7-day cleanse, day 1, Tadasana. So all you've got to start with Tadasana is you want to stand up straight. So you want to ground your feet at hip width distance apart. A lot of women think that their hips are way wider than what they really are. So if you're not sure, the trick to hip width is you want to be able to fit 2 fist widths between your big toes, yeah? So that is hip width distance for me, right? So we're going to ground down through the feet, yeah? And then you're going to kind of like roll your thighs in. This is really subtle. You're totally not going to be able to kind of see it, yeah? And then we're gonna roll the shins in, knees are gonna come out a tiny bit, roll the thighs, like spiral them in and back, and then your butt is gonna naturally stick out here, so you wanna tuck your butt under. Then you're gonna turn this thing on called Uddiyana Bandha. So it literally just means suck your stomach in, or we say navel to spine, yeah? So Uddiyana Bandha, turn your belly on, suck him in, and then you're gonna feel the sides of the body lengthen. And then from here, all you're gonna do is lift the shoulders up and then kind of melt them down your back, and then kind of let the neck elongate as if someone is holding a piece of string through the middle of your head, yeah? So you want the neck to elongate, let the shoulders come up, melt down, neck elongate, and you can lift your gaze up if you'd like to. But basically this is Tadasana, mountain pose. I mean, you could do this in the office, or you can do this at home. The reality is, and I'm gonna turn on my side so you can see how this looks, we don't really stand properly in everyday life. We're kind of like this, we're like this, we're kind of hunched, we're kind of not confident, protecting our heart a bit. I know that's me. I'll often be, if I'm not confident, I'll round my shoulders and I'll kind of hide myself, but look how bad that posture is and that alignment is. So you want to think about really standing properly. So you ground down through the feet, you lift those inner arches of the feet, and you ground in at the shins, yeah? And the knees kind of roll out, and then you're going to turn the thighs in and out, but see how my butt pokes out there? So you want to tuck the pelvis under, turn that Uddiyana Bandha on, suck your stomach in. It's my one that I have to work on. And then you kind of want to elongate through the sides of the rib cage. Shoulders are going to probably be up here, so melt them down and back, and then let the neck be long and strong. When you've got Tadasana and you can feel it in your body, all we're going to do is 3 rounds of reaching up as you inhale. And then just bring the hands to heart space as you exhale. Another. One more. Those 3 breaths will ground you so much more than you realize. If you're stressed out, you're about to eat dinner and you're kind of like, well, you got 50 million emails to do, use that to ground yourself, to bring you back to the now. That is our simple day 1 pose, Tadasana. Standing mountain pose with hands to, most yoga teachers call this samastiti or something. I call it namaste hands, prayer hands. There's a few rules with prayer hands. A lot of yogis will tell you that you want like the fingertips and the thumbs touching, but like a little gap in between your fingers here. A lot of people like it flat. Do you know what? You do you, whatever feels good, but namaste hands, yeah? So we've got our Tadasana here. You've done your 3 rounds of breath. So just remember, reaching up as the inhale, and then bowing down or bringing the hands down as the exhale. Try to keep it in and out through the nose. I'm doing a video on breath later, but you basically want to keep your breath in and out through the nose with kind of like an oceanic quality about it. And the health hack to go with this day 1 yoga detox is, the first thing is, we're generally walking around or running around, I'm going to sit down to explain this, dehydrated, yeah? So for every 22 kilograms you weigh, you want to be having a liter of water a day. So I'm like 60 kilo. So what's that? I need to be having at least 2.5 liters of water per day. Now, if you're like, oh my God, I just have 1 little bottle a day. So if you go from 1 little bottle a day to 2 liters a day, you're gonna probably write at the bottom of this video like, Lola, I hate drinking this much water, I'm peeing too much, all that jazz, yeah? Just slowly increase your water just to like 2 cups tomorrow, 3 cups the next day. Your bladder's gonna get used to it, your kidneys are gonna get used to it. But the reality is you will be rehydrating yourself so much more. The first sign of dehydration is actually hunger, yeah? And by the time that you are thirsty, you are well and truly dehydrated. So have a thing of water on your desk. You can throw some berries in there, tear up some mint leaves, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of lime, whatever's gonna make you drink it. People say to me, water's boring. Pizzazz it up, throw a few little things in there. I like putting mint leaves in mine. Cucumber, strawberries, delicious. So that's day 1. Tadasana, standing mountain pose, and up the water. Tune in for day 2.